Well, apparently it's finally here. So we're hearing all this news about the vaccine for the C thing coming out this week. And the first people have taken it. They've shown footage of and pictures of the first nurses and frontline workers taking it. There's even a video of apparently the first they had a African American woman being shown taking the shot. I guess that's to pander to tell black people to take the shot, take the vaccine. And all this stuff and all of this news hearing about it. And now I think the big question now is when do we get back to normal? Will it be 2021? Will it be 2022? I mean, you heard Bill Gates talking about how he doesn't see things being necessarily needing to get back to normal until as early as maybe the summer of 21, but more likely 2022, early 2022, somewhere around that time. And I mean, my opinions about it is we need to go back to normal like early 2021. Because, I mean, I think I speak for a lot of people that we can't go through this mess anymore. Like I said, you got the vaccine out now. I mean, you can spend this entire month of December pushing it out to the at risk and vulnerable people. I think after all of that, I mean, we should be good. We should be fine. We should be straight. We should be ready to go. Because, I mean, people like Bill Gates, I don't think he understands or gets it. That a whole nother year of this is just not going to work. And we already have the vaccine out. It's time to start going ahead and getting back to normal. Like early next year. But, I know there's probably people with different opinions on it, but I mean, you see what's going on. Like you already know what's gonna happen next year. Like when this vaccine really starts to hit mainstream, like people are gonna go back to normal regardless. Like you already know that people are sick and tired of this pandemic stuff, man. People are sick and tired of lockdowns. People are sick and tired of the masks. And you already know the government is not even gonna be able to tell anybody or control anybody. As soon as those vaccines hit mainstream, well, actually, pretty much as soon as next year happens, I mean, people are going to be done with this. There ain't nothing that the government's going to be able to tell anybody. Like, as soon as those vaccines really start hitting out and have gotten to at least millions of people by then, which is probably going to happen by next month, you're going to start seeing a lot less people wearing masks. You're going to start seeing a lot less people, social distancing and staying home and doing all the stuff that we've been doing this year. I mean, people are going to, they're not going to go for it anymore. I think that's pretty easy to see that. Once things start trending back, I mean, people aren't going to care about the numbers. They're not going to care about the deaths. I mean, they're going to see, well, vaccines out. I'm going back doing my thing, man. Like that's pretty much what's gonna happen. I mean, you can't see that coming by now. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking, but like I said, people like Bill Gates, people like these government officials, you might as well just quit it with the trying to tell people what they still need to do, because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But what does need to happen is they need to push this vaccine out as fast as possible. I know they got the Operation Warp Speed going on, and they need to make it go warp speed literally, because like I said, people are not gonna. They're done with this stuff, and I mean, I can't say I blame them, because I mean, the government hasn't done a good job of assisting people in these times. You got businesses are struggling, and they're at the lowest point at this point. At this point, our economy, it can't get any worse. If we sit around here and just wait, I mean, there's not a lot of room to wait anymore. People's patience are running out. The money is running out. The economy is running out. Just the overall system of this stuff, it's running out, man. It's running out. Running out of time. And you can't expect people to continue to do the things that they've been doing. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. So they need to push that vaccine out and get it out to as many people they can. And I think it should happen this year, all in this month. I think it can happen all in this month. It needs to happen all in this month because they saw what happened in Thanksgiving. During the holidays, people traveled regardless. They didn't care. They didn't give a hoot about the COVID cases and the deaths. They still traveled. People. That should tell you something. People are done. Like, people are not going to listen. They're going to continue to travel. They're going to continue to do things that they've been doing. They're going to continue to ignore all that stuff about the pandemic, man. And Christmas, you already know that this holiday season, people are going to just continue to travel and continue to not give a hoot about that stuff, man. So that's why it's so important that the vaccine has to come out, because you're not going to tell people what to do. They're done with it, man. So let's just get that vaccine. You got it now. So push it out. Save lives. That's the only way you're going to save people at this point. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this whole thing. That's just what I got.